Hello and welcome to episode 4 of Desert Island Decks. And look who it is!
Hello everyone!
It's his first appearance on video.
Before, only this voice.
We only let him out on special occasions.
I know, and this
but I think the 4th episode is a big number.
It is a big
in terms
number.
of like series.
It's bigger than 3.
Yeah, but it's not quite 5.
Not quite 5.
You're not ready for 5
I'm not ready
yet.
for 5 yet. Someday.
So, on that note, obviously if you don't know about Desert Island Decks, it's where we challenge each other with a scenario and they have to pick board games or something like that, and then it's all just about answering that. Sounds dull, but it's really good, I promise. So, on that note, why don't you, as you're it's your first time, why don't you give me a challenge?
So the challenge is, you can only pick games.
Brilliant.
In fact, I'm going to say mother fudging games
that
you can play on a mother fudging plane. Okay.
Okay.
So that's your challenge.
to pick 3 games.
Let's go for 3 games
on a plane.
You can play.
Well, did you know that you saw your Total Recall
Mile High review?
Yeah, Mile High. No, that doesn't sound right. Does not sound right. No, we'll do. Well, thing is, I would play Flip City absolutely because it's one of my favourite games, and it fits in the palm of your hand.
Done.
I mean, the only thing is you do need to use that space on the board. Is it 2 people on a plane?
I guess, if you have a row, depends what flight you're on, I suppose.
And you are allowed that flip down table,
you can have to flip down, by any means. And I guess, maybe the walkway.
Just the floor.
There's a danger element to that.
Sorry, Ed Stewardess, but we're going to need this space.
Yeah, no one's coming through.
That's pretty much, there's quite a lot of space on the floor. It's underrated.
It's underrated. You could use that. You may get the tea trolley.
yeah.
Cutting through. So I'd say, let's go for dinner tray.
Yes. Okay. So
between 2 and 3 people probably in a row.
Flip City definitely.
Flip City's
and you've got to think. Time on a plane often is not that long. Most flights are like less than 2 hours.
Depends where you're going.
I mean, most flights that we are likely to make. Not like most flights are obviously probably longer than that. But yeah. So Flip City. What about yours? What was your first one?
Oh, I always go for Hive. It's my little travel game. I love it. The little travel expansion.
The mini one.
Tiny one.
But you can
it fits quite well on
actually.
Little tray.
Yeah, and also some of those planes have like really small tray back tables.
Yeah.
And so what's it called? Seat back tray. I don't know. Whatever.
Seat back tray.
You know what I mean. Some of them have quite small ones, and that would be perfect.
Yeah.
And there's not a lot of.
It's quite nice to have
space
a restriction to it as well.
Yeah,
like
I guess.
Arena to play.
Well, this is Desert Island Decks. Yeah, a restriction.
Anything can happen.
So.
Number 2.
Okay, so I was thinking, again, space related and also time relevant. I think Sushi Go.
Yeah.
Because you only need the space in front of you. I'm going to assume that there's 3 people because I don't think Sushi Go
it can
is
be
fun
quite suspenseful
for 2 people.
With 2.
Is it?
You know what you're handing over. You know there's more.
That doesn't work for me though because I always forget as soon as I pass someone over the cards. But if we're talking like 3, even more actually, then that would be good because you only need the space in front of you.
Get the cabin crew involved.
Get the what?
Cabin crew involved.
Cabin crew, yeah. I wonder if anyone's ever asked the cabin crew to get involved in a board game on a plane.
That's a challenge.
Maybe on my next 30,000 mile review, 30,000 feet review, I will ask the cabin crew to like film.
Yeah. Nice.
All right. So what about yours? Second choice. Number 2.
I really like Love Letter for.
Yeah,
it's quite a nice little through you go. It works well,
and it's very. I mean, it's very replayable as well, isn't it?
So that's kind of nice. I mean, I know it's an oldie but a goodie.
And another benefit to picking Love Letter is because rarely when I play it outside of a restricted scenario do I ever actually play through until you reach 13 and have got rid of all of the cubes. In a plane, you kind of got nowhere else to go and no other games to play, so you would actually finish a proper game of Love Letter, which would be quite nice.
Something else. It's the only way to play like that. Yeah. Trains and Planes is where I play Love Letter.
Yeah.
Nowhere else.
Okay, that's clever. I like that. So I don't know what my third choice is going to be. It's quite difficult. I'm just thinking of like modern games. Oh, I've got it. One of my favourite games of all time, Geister Split.
Hey, that was going to be my third as well. So I'm with you all the way.
Oh, brilliant!
Yeah, it's just perfect.
But you know what? I'm so glad that there's no bomb piece in the Geister Split because you don't want to be shouting that on a plane.
What have you done? Games not to play on planes is another one. I guess the bit would be difficult how you spread the pieces over the trays because
it would have to be the central one, and you'd have to sort of like cram in. So if you imagine there's another person there, and we're using yours. I mean,
I've got a definite advantage. Well, there's going to be a handicap on that. The worst player sits in the middle.
Maybe like he's strapped in and the others aren't.
I like it. Yeah. One hand only.
That could work. That could work.
Okay, I'm all for it.
So that was your third choice.
That was my third choice as well.
Okay. I think that was.
That's a good one. We did well with that.
Yeah. All right.
Did through.
Awesome. All right. So my question to you, or my scenario to you. Well, first of all, before we do that, what would you say is your favourite games designer?
Oh.
Just don't
Vlada, top of my head.
Vlada Jvatil?
I never know how to say his surname.
Alright,
sorry. Whatever it is.
Okay, but no, actually, let's make it a top three. So name two other, up there designers.
Rosenberg.
Oh, Uwe Rosenberg.
Yeah, I love him.
Classic.
And that's where I start running out. Who else do I like?
Do you like Alexander Pfister? Do you like?
He's got a good name, and I'll take that.
Stefan Feld. Do you like?
What does Stefan Feld make?
Stefan Feld made He was in the Great Designer series. He made the newest game by Stronghold. I can't remember what it is. This is not very. Let's ignore Stefan Feld. He's a very good designer, but I can't remember a lot of his.
That
games.
guy.
But what about Friedman Fries?
Tell me more.
What about Gavin Birnbaum?
Well, Birnbaum all the way. All right.
Birnbaum.
He's got it.
Okay, he's creator of Jam Sumo.
Favourite.
Okay, so the reason I asked you that is actually important because suddenly. A big gigantic monster erupts out of the earth and has basically grabbed Vlada.
Oh,
he's got him in his grasp. But he said to you, he's singled you out and he said, Dave, I will save Vlada, but in return you must sacrifice Uwe Rosenberg and Gavin Birnbaum.
Oh, what?
What would you do? Would you do
because
that?
Because I met Gavin Birnbaum and he's just the nicest human being on the planet.
I know.
I think I'm just going to say, Vlada, I'm sorry. Luckily you've made all the games already so I can still play him.
No, that's the thing.
Well, his games go with him, is this?
Yeah, all games go with them.
So he tears him out of our dimension, taking
basically he's a giant monster and he can tear things out of existence.
Whoa.
Yeah, any game.
So as if Vlada had never existed.
As if he'd never existed, and none of his games can ever be created or recreated by anybody else because they don't know.
That's brutal.
I know, but the thing is, you've got to think: what games do they make, and would you be able to sacrifice things like code names and is it Galaxy Trucker? Is his?
Do love Galaxy Trucker and Dungeon
Pets.
I love that one.
A lot of his games, Pictomania. Would you be able to live without those? Your favourite games? And remember, Vlada. I think we discussed this on a podcast, didn't we?
Yeah.
Like how much you love Vlada's games, and he's like your kind of go-to guy.
He is. Yeah.
You live without him.
It's difficult. I think that's tricky because Uwe Rosenberg equally. I'm like, he's made some fabulous things, and of my app games that I play, it's always Uwe Rosenberg games.
Yeah.
Because they're just really good. I mean, if you haven't tried it, give Agricola Creatures Great and Small a go because
I haven't tried that one.
It's
but I'm
just
not
the greatest.
I'm not really well on apps. Not at least until I get a new phone or a tablet.
So you get on.
Yeah.
But so for that reason, I really enjoy Uwe's games, and I think he's still
that would
got
also
a lot
go
in.
as well.
That would go as well.
Yeah. No apps, nothing.
Oh,
it's a tough choice.
It is a tough choice. I think I'm gonna have to.
I feel a bit mean with this one, but I thought it was fun, clever. I'm tooting my own horn now.
It's either they all go or no one goes. I don't
no, it doesn't work like that.
I can't even break it.
Literally, remember, Vlada's life is in your hands.
Or can I do a 1-for-1?
No. No. This is what makes it tough. You've got your top, and then you've got the two other ones. It's like, do I want to keep the?
You know what?
This isn't very likely to happen in real life.
I know.
It's all
treating it as if it was though. Okay, this is a real.
Okay, I admire your commitment to the bit.
Okay, because of how much I love Uwe Rosenberg's games, and also Gavin's games. I haven't played enough of his games.
They are
really
good though. He's
based
still
on him as a human being as well as Jam Sumo. Both of those two elements make him too nice. And I know. I don't know. Has Vlada got a family?
Let's say yes. Let's say one wife. And that's
just one wife.
Maybe a kid on the way. Sorry.
Whoa! Right, you ruined it now. Okay.
But let's
can't win.
No, none of them have family. How about that? How about
just the designers?
And
I guess if they never existed, then they never would have had families either. So it's all right.
Yeah.
This is a parallel dimension in our tree.
Yeah.
I've taken this way too far.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. It's one or two people going, so one has to go to survive. I'm sorry, Vlada.
You sacrificed Vlada.
I loved what you do, but you've just got to go because I think the trade goes.
The best thing is that your memory of him will still exist.
Our memory still exists, but I'm not allowed to redesign his games and take his glory.
You just vaguely know of good games that you played, but you can't remember anything.
Sometimes just wake up in cold sweats.
And just remember there was a game we played.
I dreamt about this amazing game.
Pretty sure it's by
It was like
Vlada.
Tamagotchi, the board game. What was it? That was tough.
It was.
Go on,
That was good.
What was yours then? Between
Mine would have probably
faves?
been my favourite designers. Probably would have been Alexander Pfister, because I think he has that like thing that I like about Push Your Luck. And then the second and third would have probably been again Yui Rosenberg and that's again probably Gavin, because I know how much I love Gavin's games. But I would say just on the volume of games that Alexander Pfister's done that I've been like, I've got to own that. He would have been my top. And so my choice...
What's he made?
What, Alexander Pfister?
Yeah.
He made Port Royal.
Oh!
He's made Great Western Trail.
Yeah.
And he's also made... Oh my gosh, I can't remember. Sorry, one of those things when you're on the spot and I can't remember. But he's made some fantastic games. Oh My Goods as well he's made. And because of that, I would have probably, regretfully, just based on the number of times I've played those games, probably chose to save Alexander Pfister.
The other two are gone. Who's gone? So now, even though I say you Rosemary, you've just killed him.
Yeah, unfortunately.
So no one's a winner in this.
Yeah, so that is it for this episode of Desert Island Decks. We hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, subscribe, comment, all the usual Instagrams. Instagrams. And we hope to see you on the next episode. Bye.
Tacky buys. Because of the potato.